Legends of the Hidden Temple will be right back on Nick.
The mighty W. I had to have it, but first, I'd have to wrestle Endless Mike.
It's you and me, Wrigley. You're my destiny.
Was a piece of low-pile carpet worth dying for?
Watch the adventures of Pete and Pete tonight at 6:30, 5:30 Central, only on Nick.
It's the prime new Kool-Aid Flavor Vision video. Tasty and stylish. It's the new combo in from Island Twist.
Brothers and sisters, raise your hands. Meet the jam, a new member of our band. Strawberry kiwi. Twisted up fruity like a tree, but it ain't mangoberry.
Does that be me?
Slamming. Strawberry kiwi.
The tasty new flavor from Island Twist.
Where you been? The zone. Discovery zone? Yeah, Discovery Zone. Once you're in the zone, it'll blow your mind. We're talking major green light adrenaline hammers. No basic bells and whistles here, boys and girls. It's a pumping technotronic mental megatrip. I do it up, pull out all the stops, blow out blitz. A vortex of grooviness and a crazy craft-o-matic frenzy with enough all-out-skin equipment to twist, tumble, turn your insides into a pretzel and leave you begging for more. Discovery Zone. You're either in the zone or you're not. Whoa.
Experience the Wendy's Kids Meal. It's just for kids. Heading for the hamburger, dipping round the fries, scooping through the Frosty. Watch that iceberg. Danger, don't blow.
Surprise!
Uncle Harry. Close call. Back to Wendy's Kids Meal. Let's see what's inside.
Where is Carmen Sandiego? Inside every Wendy's Kids Meal, you'll spy a flashlight at the telescope, gum that packs a secret. You can take a bite out of crime with a special decoder, or keep an eye on your suspect. Look out behind you, but don't forget your travel kit. One inside every Wendy's Kids Meal. Now you can collect all 5.
And now back to Legends of the Hidden Temple, only on Nickelodeon.
This afternoon, Nickelodeon takes you to a place where 2 kids from the modern age really rock the Stone Age on Land of the Lost. Go face to face with dinosaurs today at 5, 4 Central, only on Nick. Now, stay tuned for Global Guts coming up next on Nick.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.
You?
No.
Thank you.
Dad.
Look.
Nice.
Oh, what? Nickelodeon.
It's the Cookie Crisp cookie counter, making sure there's lots and lots of little chocolate chip cookie cereal in every box of Cookie Crisp. Lots.
Cookie Crisp. Oh, no. Oh, not you two again. Lots. Lots of little chocolate chip cookies. And it's part of a balanced breakfast, too.
For breakfast.
Lots.
Now with more chips than ever before.
Watch it. Global Guts is next, followed by Land of the Lost, only on Nickelodeon. Brace yourself, because the First Kids Network is about to transform your Saturday night with a snick that'll leave you dizzy, rocked, rattled, and very, very afraid. First up, Alex Mack isn't herself. Then things get rocky on an all-new Space Aces. When Ms. Davenport gets trapped in the Krista's computer.
This is not part of my job description.
And guess who's on all that?
I'm Alex Stack.
With musical guest Debrat. Plus, are you afraid of the dark? And a brand new Snick Snack, too. Think you can handle it?
It's for me.
Then be there when Snick transforms your Saturday night. This Saturday at 8, 7 Central on Nick.
Who has
has the longest, most beautiful hair. Jewel hair mermaid Barbie.
It's her longest hair ever.
Brush your hair down and down. Style it high, twist it around. Friends with stars everywhere. Now let's crown your incredible hair.
Wow.
Jewel hair mermaid Barbie with the longest, most beautiful hair. Barbie dolls sold separately.
Excellent, we're in. Good work, Agent Blair. Whoa, it's a whole secret brownie factory. Okay, ladies, it's open. So that's why Waffle Crisp cereal tastes like homemade waffles. Freeze! Oh no! Yes! New Post Waffle Crisp cereal. It's part of a complete breakfast.
Meet Shelby Woo, Nickelodeon's first kid detective.
I want to check it out.
She gathers the clues. She questions the suspects. She earns the admiration of her friends at the police station.
No more investigating, I mean it.
There's just one small problem.
I have to do all the good stuff when nobody's looking.
Think you can crack the case along with Shelby? Then check out The Files, the mystery files of Shelby Woo. Today at 6, 5 Central.
Only on Nick.
You're watching Kellogg's Team Tiger at work. Athletes who set a goal, then go for it. Who do their best and who love the taste of Frosted Flakes. They've earned their stripes, and so can you.
It takes practice and good eating. Like a complete breakfast with the sweet crunch of Frosted Flakes cereal.
They're great.
So come on, you can join the team and bring out the tiger in you.
G.I. Joe Extreme!
What's it mean to be G.I. Joe?
America's #1 fighting force, sir!
And that means?
Big muscle, sir!
And?
Big missile, sir!
It's harder!
Shoot further!
And who's the enemy, boys?
Evil Iron Claw with attack rocket!
And we're gonna stop them! Lieutenant Stone!
With massive mortar!
Sergeant Savage!
With catapult cannon!
Only Joe's got the muscles and missiles to overpower the enemy! What's it mean to be G.I. Joe?
America's #1 fighting force, sir!
Each sold separately.
Kids can go absolutely wild at Universal Studios Florida. Screaming, flying, blasting, gasping, thrilling, rocking, rolling, shaking, and laughing. Only at Universal Studios Florida, home of Nickelodeon Studios. So don't miss all the action at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, where kids have the adventure of a lifetime.
Are you watching Are You Afraid of the Dark? In the dark? Well, what are you afraid of? What's so terrifying about tales of the unknown, the unseen, and the undead? After all, there is nothing in the dark that isn't there in the light. Or is there? Tune in for another tale of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
Because the real terror never begins until night falls.
Come on, just make the call. You're a witty guy. Just pick up the old phone. Put down the phone. Ah! Okay, what am I so nervous about? I've never felt this way about. Okay, just call. Hello? Yeah, I'm calling about TV Land. Well, don't get me wrong, I love my cable and everything, but I mean, Sergeant Bilko, Mannix, I mean, this new network from the Nick and I people is really something special. So, can you put it down?
Don't be shy. Call today and say, take me to TV Land.
Let's test my new Happy Meal Workshop thinking cap.
Cool, Ronald.
Think about your favorite Happy Meal, and it'll appear.
It worked.
2?
One's for you.
Thanks. Now let's make them disappear.
What incredible force is bringing 8 of the greatest superheroes together? McDonald's in the Marvel Superheroes Happy Meal. It's action-packed with toys like the Thing in His Tank or the electrifying Storm. One crime-fighting character in every Happy Meal you buy.
Hey guys, how about some burgers to go?
It's live.
This one?
Afternoon, sir.
G-E-L-L-O.
It's alive! The Dream Team comes alive with these free Dream Team player tattoos. One each in specially marked Jell-O snacks. You can stick them, trade them, collect all 10 tattoos.
G-E-L-L-O.
It's alive!
Coming up, it's Land of the Lost, followed by Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toon Adventures, only on Nick. Sit tight. Land of the Lost. We'll be right back on Nick.
Next time on Nickelodeon's Space Cases, Miss Davenport trapped in the ship's computer.
Help! Get me out of here!
And the crew holds Thelma responsible.
Thelma, you're relieved of all duties aboard the Krista.
Space Cases. Saturday night at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on SNICK.
It's the brand new Kool-Aid Flavor Vision video. Tasty and styling. It's the new combo in from Island Twist.
Brothers and sisters, raise your hands. Meet the jam, a new member of our band.
Slam, slam, slam. Strawberry kiwi.
Twist it up fruity like a tree, but it ain't mango berry.
Could that be me?
Slamming. Strawberry kiwi.
The tasty new flavor from Island Twist.
Over the years, parents, grandparents, and teachers have reported Hooked on Phonics success stories. With intensive, systematic phonics, these children learned important skills used in reading. Surprisingly, many schools do not effectively teach intensive, systematic phonics. So if your child's struggling or starting out in reading, Hooked on Phonics may be an answer. Remember, good phonics skills can make a difference. Call 1-800-764-2878.
A wishing well. Let's all make a wish.
I wish Trix could be bursting with an even bigger, fruitier flavor. Yeah, the best tasting Trix ever.
I wish for some right now.
Wow, it's brighter and fruitier. It is the best tasting Trix ever.
What about my wish?
Silly rabbit. The best tasting Trix is still just for kids.
New Trix, part of this good breakfast with a fruitier taste.
That's every kid's wish come true.
5 things you need to know when solving mysteries. Where, what, why, when, and Woo. Shelby Woo. Today at 6, 5 Central, only on Nick. And now, back to Land of the Lost, only on Nickelodeon. Sit tight. Land of the Lost. We'll be right back on Nick. Tiny Toon Adventures aren't for everybody.
My goodness, no.
They're strictly for those with refined taste and a sophisticated sense of humor. Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toon Adventures, coming up next on Nickelodeon.
On June 21st, summer starts with a bang. With Quasimodo and his friends. Follow me, it will be fun.
All right.
They're getting out on the town.
It's gotta hurt.
And in on the fun.
Oh, look, a mime.
It's all part of Disney's all-new animated adventure.
I'm free. Dang it.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm free. Dang it.
Rated G. Starts Friday, June 21st at a theater near you.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats in a box. So remember, when satisfying your craving for the chewy, marshmallowy, homemade taste of Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats squares.
I want one.
Don't forget your friends. Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats in a box. Got a craving?
Yum.
It's Nickelodeon Magazine. Hold on. You haven't seen a magazine like this before. This is page after page of eye-popping entertainment. It's packed with features and facts, like Who's News, which goes behind the scenes at Nickelodeon. Every month, the theme is a surprise. There's posters to fold out, celebrities to read about. There's games and contests. It's one crazy trip. But to get it, call this number. And for $9.97, you'll receive 6 issues of fun and games and much, much more.
There's more?
Sure, there's more, like really weird recipes. Or a way to predict the future. Or a really cool tear-out calendar. And more surprises, like a pocket-sized joke book. And an all-new comic book in every issue. You can even learn to draw your own cartoons. So to have 6 issues delivered to your door, have a parent call this number. Nickelodeon Magazine. It's a lot of fun, all for $9.97. Jump on board!
And get into it!
And now, back to Land of the Lost, only on Nickelodeon. Tonight, you'll see the crime, you'll get the clues, you'll meet the suspects. But do you think you can crack the case before Shelby Woo does? Don't miss the Mystery Files of Shelby Woo, tonight at 6 o'clock, 5 Central, only on Nick. Now stay tuned for Tiny Toon Adventures, next only on Nick.
Polly Pocket, come to my brand new pony riding show. Open it up there. It's like we're there. Wow, Polly's a pony. That's a trick. Cool. Wish me luck. Polly's getting ready to ride in the show. A minute stands cheering. Go, Polly, go. Listen. Pony sound. We win and share after the pony show. It's like I'm there. Oh. Pony fun everywhere. You and Polly can be there. Polly Pocket. Pony compacts sold separately.
Barney, you'll never get my fruity pebbles in my favorite fruity. Yeah.
Sky's up.
Save me.
Please, I'll save you fruity pebbles. The sky full of fruity flavors.
Barney.
I wouldn't let you down.
Yeah. Old fruity pebble cereal, part of this complete breakfast.
This is for the boys. Dinosaurs are coming, but here's the surprise. The skeletons glow right through their eyes.
4 Skelesauruses and all. 1 free and marked boxes of pebbles.
Stay tuned for more of Steven Spielberg Presents Tiny Toon Adventures, followed by the Mystery Files of Shelby Woo, only on Nick.
Wow!
The mighty W. I had to have it, but first, I'd have to wrestle Endless Mike.
It's you and me, Wrigley. You're my destiny.
Was a piece of low-pile carpet worth dying for?
Watch The Adventures of Pete and Pete tonight at 6:30, 5:30 Central, only on Nick.
It could have been anywhere. It could have been any school. It could have been anybody.
But it was me.
Dustin Hatfield from St. Athanasius School in Louisville, Kentucky. Sent a postcard to Nickelodeon and then...
Nick took over my school.
He got to bring in a busload of Nick stars.
And turned his gym into guts. And snazz up the school uniform.
And have his own concert with the Spin Doctor.
And best of all, I got to slam on my teachers.
It could have been anybody. And next year...
It could be you.
The Nick Takes Over Your School Sweepstakes was brought to you by Post Honeycomb Cereal, Skittles, and Starburst, and the place where only kids win.
Nickelodeon's Kids Pick the President presents another great historical moment.
With me, Boney! So every morning, President John Quincy Adams, the 6th president, would go swimming in the Potomac River. The press would leave his clothes on the riverbank and swim naked! One morning, a female reporter named Ann Royal showed up while the president was in the water. She sat down on top of his clothes and wouldn't move till he answered all of her questions.
Only you?
Not only did Ann Royal get her interview, but she also made history at the same time because she became the first woman ever to interview a president.
Boney, my clothes.
Now get out of here!
Freeze!
Yeah!
Let's Zuka! Yeah, get him!
No mercy!
You would shoot a guy in the back now, would ya?
Zuka!
Don't mess with. Shout and shoot too.
Fire!
Gotcha.
You shout, and it shoots.
Take a bath.
In any direction.
Fire, 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 fire. Now this is what I call back talk. Fire!
Voice-activated, multi-directional. Shout and shoot, too. New from Cap Toys. Who else?
It's the brand new Kool-Aid Flavor Vision video. Tasty and styling. It's the new combo in from Island Twist.
Brothers and sisters, raise your hands. Meet a jamming new member of our band.
Slam it, slam it, slam it. Strawberry kiwi.
Twisted up fruity like a street, but it ain't mango berry.
Could that be me?
Slamming. Strawberry kiwi.
The tasty new flavor from Island Twist.